And a very warm welcome to our chief guest, Mrs. Imesha Herath, parents and well-wishers to our 26th annual concert. Mrs. Herath, who is our chief guest for this evening, is our dear ex-head teacher at ABC School of Early Learning. She left ABC to pursue her career with her two partners at Angel Keepers, an exclusive daycare for children. Her remarkable and dedicated service to the school cannot be expressed in few words. She was a prominent figure in all our past concerts, especially making sure that the music is handled to perfection. Her extremely kind, generous, and motherly nature not only made her a fabulous teacher that parents and children will remember for years to come, but a dear colleague and a friend to everyone in the school. Her presence in the school is sorely missed. But like I always say, anyone who joins the family of ABC never actually leaves, as we are bonded to it with an invisible cord that never breaks. I think Imesha knows what I'm talking about. So you have not left us, and we still feel you are very much part of the school. Talking about our concert for this evening, it is built on the theme Talent Plus Plus. Our children are gifted with countless talents of different nature, and it's only fair that we allow them to demonstrate those talents on stage in our annual concert. Singing, dancing, and acting are only to name a few. Before we commence the concert, I would like to make a kind request to the audience to please switch off your mobile phones during the show to avoid distracting the kids on stage. Official photographs and video will be made available to you after the program. The show is about to start, so let's give our complete attention to the children who will be performing on stage and enjoy the efforts and hard work they have put into our Talent Plus Plus concert. The welcome speeches will now be given by the children of Nursery 2 in all three languages. Nitesh Jaisingha in English, Lithuli Veeraratna in Sinhala, and Lokranjan Thayumunavan in Tamil.
ආයිබෝවන් සුබ සන්ධ්‍යාවක් අද දින ABC පෙර පාසලේ පැවැත්වෙන The Talent Plus Plus විවිධ ප්‍රසංකරයට ඔබ සැම සාදරයෙන් පිළිගනිමු. මෙය නරඹා ඔබ සැම සතුටු වෙතැයි අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙමු. ස්තුතියි. மாலை வணக்கம். அன்பின் பெற்றோர்கள், நண்பர்கள், இந்த கான்சர்ட்டில் ஆட பாட நடைபெறும். நீங்கள் இதை பார்த்து சந்தோஷமடைவீர்கள். நன்றி. Good evening, everyone. We welcome you to annual concert Talent Plus Plus. We worked hard to bring you an amazing show. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Thank you.
The opening dance for the evening is done to an Indian mixed version of the popular song Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. An interesting twist for sure, but definitely one of its kind. We have the girls of Nursery 2 to perform a Bharatanatyam to this very interesting song version. Our dancers are Methuni Jayasundara, Abhisha Leonard, Arunadi Veerasurya, Lithuli Veeraratna, Siheli Veeravardhana, Tharanika Lianage, Alina Ahmad, Hiruki Sarachandra, Kanishya Raghavan, Livisari Caldera, and Roanne Samraratna.
Dhum ta na 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 dhum dhum ta na 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 dhum dhum agappa dhum dhum ta na na de na 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 dhum dhum agasa da da dhum da 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 di ra na 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 da 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 dhum da 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 dhum da da dhum 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 da na 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 di na 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 dhum ta na di ra na gama gama ma gama ba ma ga sa ni sa ta na di ra na gama gama ma gama ba ma ga sa ni sa ta na di ra na gama gama ma gama ba ma ga sa ni sa come on now follow my lead come on now follow my lead gama ba ma gama gama ba ma gama sa gama ba ma gama gama ba ma gama sa gama ni ba gama gama ba ma gama sa gama ba sa gama I'm in love with your body why niri ba ma ba kare sa ni why pani sa sa why kare ni sa ma kare sa ni da ba why now follow my lead
ta jum nam ta rum ta dhalam ko tak tak ko da da gir ta jum ta ka jum ta takita ta da ta jum gir ta tanam ta rum ta takita ta da gir ta tarita ta dhanata ta runata ta dimita ta da jum ta tanam ta rum ta gadim ta gir ta dim ta tarigida ta jum dim da ta jum nam da ta jum tam takita dana ta tarigida dim ta tarigida ta jum dim da takita jum da jum ta jum da kita ta jum tarigida ta jum tarita ta dana tarita ta tarigida ta dhanata jum tarita dhanata tarigida ta jum dim da ta jum nam da kita jum ta dim tum nam ta tarigida ta dhanata tarigida dhanata dim ta tarita ta dhanata tarita dhanata tarigida ta dim tarigida ta dim tarigida ta dim tarigida ta jum tarigida ta tarigida
Thank you, children, for giving a spectacular start to our evening. Mrs. Adirupini Tyagaraja, directress of the ABC Group of Schools, had not been feeling too well in the last few days, so she is unable to participate in the concert program today. But we are glad that she is feeling much better now and is watching the concert in the audience. The welcome address will now be given by Mrs. Ayoma Fernando, directress of ABC Group of Schools.
Good evening, parents, grandparents, and friends. On behalf of the Board of Directors, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the annual concert of ABC School of Early Learning, Talent Plus Plus. I would like to take this opportunity to extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Mrs. Imesha Herath. Imesha has been in our ABC staff for almost 9 years and left us recently to join Angel Keepers. We are so happy, Imesha, that you are here with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, today is an important day in our school calendar, as your little ones showcase their budding talents. Music and dance is an important part of our curriculum, as we have weekly sessions where our children are exposed to many forms of dance and learn songs in 3 languages. Our kids have had many months of practice, and our teachers have been training them tirelessly. We applaud them for their hard work today. Tonight, you will witness an Eastern Bharata dance, which you already did, an elephant and a peacock dance, and even a Western dance to the rhythm of La Bamba. Finally, our senior nursery 2 will perform the song by Oscar Harris, a song for the children. So without further ado, let us get on with the show. We hope you will enjoy this evening's entertainment that our children have for you. Thank you.
Hakuna Matata is a wonderful phrase and a household song from Disney's 32nd animated feature, The Lion King. The song is based on Timon and Pumbaa's catchphrase in the movie. It means no worries. With catchy lyrics and upbeat message, together with our talented performers, you are sure to enjoy this segment. Let's welcome our kids from Nursery 1 on stage now. They are Takshin Madhivadana as Simba the Lion, Jeremy Gunawardana as Timon, Jordan Mututantri as Simba the Cub, Seth Luque as Pumbaa, Gabriel De Silva as Giraffe, Muad Amjad as Baby Giraffe, Nikhil Pereira, Janara Chandrasena, and Mizan Mumtaz as the Zebras, Vinuk Amarasekara and Dylan Sirisena as the Monkeys, Melvina Ravindra Kumara as Macau. Shayan Shafraz and Advika Dayan are unfortunately unable to participate in this item today. Let's feast our eyes on the jungle now.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy.
Thank you for that wonderful performance, children. Next we have the clown dance, performed to you by the kids of Nursery 2. You are about to witness an energetic and colorful performance by the little clowns of our school. This segment will definitely put a smile on your face when you see the comical side of our children and the talent to transform themselves to do this clown act. Let's call our fabulous little clowns on stage. They are Aken Maravira, David Punchiheva, Kenneth Kasangala, Lokranjan Thayumanavan, Nevit Randeni, Okita Amarasekara, Shevan Hettiarachi, Vijendu Nanyakara, Zach Selvanayagam, and Insara Gunawardana.
Hey, witch doctor, give us the magic words.
All right. You go ooh, ooh ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang.
All right. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang.
Do, 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 do.
Doctor, I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He told me, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang.
Yeah, they surely deserve a second round of applause. When I attended practices in the last few weeks, what I witnessed was that the most enjoyed part of that item was the part that they had to kick their clown friend in front. We now have the butterfly dance by the kids of Nursery 1. Children love butterflies and love to imitate when they see them. You will see some breathtaking butterflies on stage fluttering their wings to a beautiful music. Our very own butterflies are Adya Vijayasundara, Anuti Ruanpura, Gehansa Vidunadi, Hiranya Pereira, Janara Chandradasa, Jenuli Akitya, Leandra Pinto, Ranudi Ratnapala, Samakya Somachandra, and Shenaya Hettiarachi. Ranudi Ratnapala is unable to participate in this item today. As the flowers we have Chetna Batavala, Najat Ibrahim, Shanaya Attanayaka, and Zoya Shamin. Our next segment for the evening is an Arabic dance which is performed by the boys of Nursery 2. They will be performing to a hit from the past, a song known as Asha, which I'm sure most of you are familiar with. Let's watch our kids now display their talent of dancing to this Middle Eastern song. Our fabulous dancers are Akash Bahinapati, Jaden Mututantri, Manuka Fernando, Mulail Riaz, Sahanawaz Awais, Yahya Ijaz, Jutnal Dimita, Nitesh Jayasingha, Ranelu Randev, Ravish Imet, and Ethan Kaluarachi.
عاشوا 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 والله عاشوا عاشوا يلا قوموا يلا قوموا صاروا قوموا غنوا معانا وقولوا ويانا والزين حضره والسهرة كملت وكلنا بصوب ويا المحبوب والزين حضره والسهرة كملت كلنا بصوب ويا المحبوب قسم على الوتر ورقص الزمر قسم على الوتر ورقص الزمر والبيض وياهم شوفوا محلاهم والبيض وياهم شوفوا محلاهم ايوه قسم على الوتر ورقص الزمر والبيض وياهم شوفوا محلاهم ورش الاضياف بيد الاحباب طيب يا هوا يمنا سوا 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 واكحل العين مجلسه زين طيب طيب يا هوا يمنا سوا واكحل العين مجلسه زين قولوا يا سلام ايوه ايوه والليله فرح فيها اللي نحب ويا معد اليوم يا عسى دوم ولا قولوا معايا ولا ردوا ورايا والليله بلف ليله ويلا شيلوا شيله ولا قولوا معايا ولا ردوا ورايا والليله بلف ليله ويلا يلا 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 ويلي يلا يلا ويح يلا ويلي يلا يلا واه يلا ويلي يلا يلا ويلي يلا 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 عاشوا 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 والله عاشوا عاشوا يلا قوموا صارت قوموا غنوا معانا
Thank you, children. I would like to invite our dear chief guest, Mrs. Imesha Herath, to speak to you now.
An alphabet gives us the first lesson in a language. And at ABC, that's exactly what the children receive, an all-important early learning experience, the greatest foundation of a child's life. Good evening, parents, the board of directors, and friends. It gives me much happiness and pride to stand before you to say what comes from the bottom of my heart. Like the children, ABC School also gave me the foundation to the profession that I love, childcare. I still remember with appreciation the day I walked in almost 9 years ago as a trainee. The respect, trust, love, and support I received was immense, and it continues to this day. Thank you very much, Rupini, Sugi, and Ayama, for giving me the opportunity. What you taught me and allowed me to practice then is of utmost importance to me even to this day. My heartfelt wishes with loads of love to the beautiful stars this evening, the children. We have to understand that for them to get on stage this evening itself is a great achievement. Taking part in these kind of extracurricular activities along with a sound education will make a well-balanced and confident child. Please encourage them always. Being a mother of 3, I have seen and experienced the beauty of early learning as a parent, but I only understood how hard it would be as a teacher is only when I became one. The love, patience, tolerance, happiness, did I mention patience? And the huge responsibility placed on a preschool teacher has to be experienced to be realized fully, as it's that much more difficult to explain or even to feel from an outsider's perspective. The grand show that you are witnessing today on stage involving your lovely kids is the result of all those pre-concert days of excitement, anxiety, panic attacks of not meeting the deadlines of sets and costumes, moments of total brain freeze, binge eating, hysterics, and even an episode of fainting, I heard. Yes. Don't worry, none of the children were involved. Hence, my salute to these beautiful ladies, my dearest colleagues. Oh, sorry. Pardon me, my former colleagues. I still very much feel that I'm part of this wonderful set who partners with you, the parents, to bring up the future of our country, the world, and even mankind. May all endears of ABC be blessed by the noble triple gem, always. Thank you.
Thank you, Imesha, for those touching words. It's just wonderful to have you with us today. Next, we have the babies of our school to perform for you on the theme Transport. The toddler group is here now to show you their talents to the music of Udasanama Api, Wheels on the Bus, Kappal Kappal, and a freestyle danced act. They are Mail Fernandopulle, Vishwag Navakumaran, Vihari De Silva, Yaniv Gunatunga, Dimira Nanyakara, Kavin Kandaban, Adya Nevindi, Jaden Mark, Zoha Shamin, Deksh Gajamugan, and Sadil Appa.
go. The mommies on the bus go all through the town.
The daddies on the bus go.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
The daddies on the bus go.
I love you all through the town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
கப்பல் நல்ல கப்பலா, கடலில் செல்லும் கப்பலா, அக்கறைக்கு செல்லவே ஆட்கள் ஏறும் கப்பலாம். சாமான் ஏற்றும் கப்பலா, சண்டை செய்யும் கப்பலா, கப்பல் தன்னில் பலவிதம் கடலின் மீது திரியுமாம். தூர தேசம் செல்லுமா, துறைமுகத்தில் தங்குமா, கலங்கரை விளக்கினால் கரையை கண்டு சேருமாம். கப்பல் ஏறி உலகெல்லாம் காண வேண்டி ஆசையோ, செல்வதற்கே அனுமதி சீட்டு எங்கே காத்திடு. கப்பல் நல்ல கப்பலா, கடலில் செல்லும் கப்பலா, அக்கறைக்கு செல்லவே ஆட்கள் ஏறும் கப்பலாம். சாமான் ஏற்றும் கப்பலா, சண்டை செய்யும் கப்பலா, கப்பல் தன்னில் பலவிதம் கடலின் மீது திரியுமாம். தூர தேசம் செல்லுமா, துறைமுகத்தில் தங்குமா, கலங்கரை விளக்கினால் கரையை கண்டு சேருமாம். கப்பல் ஏறி உலகெல்லாம் காண வேண்டி ஆசையோ, செல்வதற்கே அனுமதி சீட்டு எங்கே காத்திடு.
The peacock is native to both Sri Lanka and India. They are seen in the southern, northern, and eastern provinces in our country. This bird takes prominent place among the others, especially for its beauty and movement. The peacock dance, which is prepared for you by the girls of Nursery 2, will no doubt help you to appreciate this magnificent bird even further. They will be performing to the soothing flute music by Remo Fernandez. Without delay, let's call our performers on stage. They are Methuni Jayasundara, Abhisha Leonard, Arunadi Veerasurya, Lituli Veeraratna, Siheli Veeravardhana, Taranika Lianage, Alina Ahmad, Hiruki Sarat Chandra, Kanishya Ragavan, Livisari Caldera, and Rohan Samaratna. Next, we have the playgroup children getting ready to give you a combination of their talents by their performances. They will be moving and grooving to the songs Baby Shark, La Bamba, and 2 Sinhala songs, which are Bakamuna and Handahami. The performers for the Baby Shark are Ayan Irshad, Ranul Vikramanayaka, Ruya Simon, Saven Samarathunga, Thiven Dias, Sverya Riaz, Kevon Munavera, Kyle Selvanayagam, Satini Jayasundara, Ishaya Amarasinghe, Vihansa Gamage. The dancers for the La Bamba are Sarvesh Bhaskaran, Kivenya Munavera, Damsuru Pereira, Leah De Silva, Tenu Gunawardana, Nafisa Mubarak, Ishaya Amarasinghe, Joshua Gunasekara, Chanuti Totahevage, Hanan Ahmed, Raya Tennakon, and Shevindu Vitanage.
Let's go hunt do 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 do. Let's go hunt do 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 do. Let's go hunt do 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 do. Let's go hunt. Run away do 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 do. Run away do 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 do. Run away do 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 do. Run away. Safe at last do 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 do. Safe at last do 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 do. Safe at last do 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 do. Safe at last. It's the end do 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 do. It's the end do 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 do. It's the end do 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 do. It's the end.
Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba, yo necesito una poca de gracia para mi patria. Y arriba, y arriba, y arriba, y arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Yo no soy marinero, yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Bamba, 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 bamba. Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba, yo necesito una boca de gracia para mi patria. Y arriba, y arriba.
Now we move on to a very interesting segment of our show. The Gajaga Vannama is an important Vannama in Kandyan dancing. It depicts the appearance and the movements of the elephant. The Kandi Perahara is the place to experience the traditional dance of the elephant. But we are privileged this evening to witness it by our very own kids of Nursery 1 who will perform the Gajaga dance for you. As the elephants, we have Aaron Matthew, Chetana Abedira, Joanne Pillay, Mariam Ramzeen, Ruhara Disanayaka, Setuli Lianage, Tejan Munasingha, Tenuli Amarasingha, Vitesh De Silva, and Yehen De Silva. As the flag holders, Kyle Vimalasen, Tinojan Pushmakandan. As the bicycle riders, Vijendu Nanayakara and Sahanavaz Avais from Nursery 2.
හිගදල අටකි සත් කැබකි නැව්බොකුණු දති සත් සිය ගැනකි එක බොකුණකකි සිව් මලකි මල පෙතකි ගැන පිස් දෙකකි පෙතක නැටුකි සිව් සැටකි අවකර වැනුකි දෙව් විසි බසකි කජගා නමකි වන්නමකි රජ ගමනට යන්නේ පවන් සලන ලෙස කම් පොතු බලමින් දැලේ මිනිනද දෙන්නේ යන්න පුදුමයි ගමනට මිනිනද එකින් එකට වැඩි වන්නේ අහන්න මැති දුනි ගජගාවන්නම මෙලෙසටයි පැවතියෙන්නේ
We have the boys of Nursery 1 to perform to the mixed version of the famous nursery rhyme 10 Little Indians, another novel version of an old rhyme to fit this new generation. I have no doubt that you will thoroughly enjoy this upbeat performance with lots of life and sound. Our Red Indians are Akhil Maulana, Adulka Manage, Archana Pereira, Chanitu Bandara, Chavin Deshita, Dinudu Patirage, Lukman Shafni, Mohammad Shahan, and Sanjana Jayawardena. Our Indian Abdullah Imran is unable to perform this evening, so only 9 little Indians will perform on stage for this song. As the drummers we have Aaron Haridarshan, Dylan Vijay Nayak, and Zen Irandatula.
Little 8, little 9, little Indians, 10 little
We are slowly reaching the tail end of our show, but we got another interesting action song for you by the kids of Nursery 2. They will be performing to the Sinhala song Nangila Mallila by Amit Valpala, which is also a well-known hit in our own music scene. The performers are Abhisha Leonard, Aken Maravira, Arunadi Veerasurya, Chanul Ponnaperuma, David Punchiheva, Kenneth Kasagala, Manuka Fernando, Mulail Riaz, Nevit Randeni, Sahanavas Avais, Vijendu Nanakara, Yahya Ijaz, Zach Selvanayagam, Liane Piris, Hiruki Sarachandra, Nitesh Jaisingha, Ranelu Randev, and Ravish Imev. We have now reached the finale of the concert. The nursery 2 children will be performing Song for the Children by Oscar Harris. The main reason for selecting this song is that our kids have been following a program called Think Equal, initiated by one of our past parents, who is Honorable Rosie Senanayake and the Prime Minister's Office. This program is all about putting an end to discriminatory minds and one well worth for the children of today. We also have a surprise for our chief guest. So I shall speak no further and ruin the hard work that has been put into this performance. Let's welcome our nursery 2 kids who will be leaving our school at the end of the year after their graduation. Let's be patient for a few more minutes until the kids are ready on stage.
Some are black, some stay white. Is it wrong or is it right? Feeling strong, feeling light. Every day and every night, follow me. Sing along, follow me. I'm gonna tell the truth of today. Follow Let's pray for the day we will spend day together. Let plans for tomorrow. Yes, I'm gonna tell the truth of today. Follow me. Trust in me. Follow me. Lean on me. Take a soul for the children. Trust in me. Follow me.
Thank you, Nursery 2, and a special thank you to Theoni and Shermal for being a part of our grand finale. For those who don't know them, they are our chief guest, Mrs. Herat's business partners, who joined to sing the song to give her a pleasant surprise. The vote of thanks will be given by Mrs. Sugi Munavira, Directress of ABC Group of Schools.
Good evening, everyone. That was a fun-filled day, evening for our children. Thank you, kids. Thank you very much. And especially the graduating class. As you can see them, they'll be leaving us this year. They did have fun. Teachers took so much trouble to keep them in line, to stand decently, and all of that. But they were all excited when they saw the number of heads out here in the auditorium. So some of them did their part, some forgot about it, but nevertheless, they enjoyed the show. On behalf of my co-directors, Mrs. Adirupini Tyagaraja and Mrs. Ayama Fernando, I take this opportunity to extend a heartfelt and warm appreciation to the people who made this show possible. Mrs. Imesha Herat, our chief guest, thank you, Imesha, for gracing this occasion. For many years, you took pride in training the kids of ABC, and today the kids are performing for you. Hope you enjoyed the show and the surprise too. I call upon Mrs. Tyagaraja on stage to appreciate the ladies behind the show. Now I call upon Natalie Fernando, our dance instructress. Natalie worked tirelessly in training all the Oriental dance items. She did an excellent job in training and helping in many other ways. As you would have seen, she was marking the stage, running around and helping out in many ways. Natalie, can we have you on stage, please? Thank you, Natalie. I would like to call Shemal and Theoni on stage, please, if you are around. Then Mrs. Himani Sirivardhana, our school's piano teacher. She does an excellent job with the Sinhala songs. Thank you, Himani. Mrs. Purna Sirivardhana, our gym instructress, for choreographing the clown dance. Purna always tells me, Sugi, you give me a difficult task because it's always the boys' item that I give her. But they did have a good time, the clowns. Loshini Dias Abevikrama, Loshini, who took over to play for the finale. and who will be playing for us back again in the future. Our compeer this evening, our very own Shamindri Bandusena, our consultant in speech and drama. She has her lessons on a Monday with the nursery 2 class. That's Shamindri. Thank you, Rupini. I would like to thank our sister school, ABC Preschool, all the teachers and the maids who helped out while our teachers were on stage, and they did the other work like looking after the kids and ushering the parents. So a big thank you to the preschool teachers and minor staff. Mr. Sampath Vikramanayaka, the videographer, who helped out with the stage sets along with Amit and his team. Thank you, Sampath and team. Our dedicated and beautiful staff who enjoyed training the kids and seeing to all the necessities. Thank you, ladies. Thank you once again for a great job done. I know it's not easy training these kids who have a mind of their own. Thank you very much. Last but not least, all our wonderful parents and well-wishers for being with us this evening and helping us in many ways. I know it's not easy when it's a concert, you have to spend so much money on it, but we are doing this to support your child so that they get out of stage fright and they will perform better in their future lives. So thank you once again, everyone here. And I hand over the mic to Shamindri, who will take over from there.
Thank you, Mrs. Munavira. Our sincere thanks also to all the volunteers and student teachers for supporting the kids, Mrs. Shamila Fernando for all the classic costumes, Mrs. Achini Somasundara for tailoring the playgroup costumes, Mrs. Bharati for sewing the costumes for the puja dance, Mr. Satis Fernando and team for patiently handling the photography, Mr. Sampath Vikramanayaka, the videographer, and his team for preparing the stage sets, etc. Mrs. Sonali Hapukumbura for handling all the administrative work related to the concert. Neville and Selvan of City Press for attending to our printing as always. Thank you. Buddhist Cultural Center auditorium staff for the kind support extended to us. Dynamic staff for handling the sounds. Our school helpers and minor staff, Somalata, Rani, Banu, Pumani, Malar, Nisha, and Ruan for all the extra support. And Vasana and Dinesha and Sunila for ABC Preschool for their support. I like to invite Mrs. Sugi Munavira on stage for the appreciation of staff of ABC School of Early Learning. I like to call the teachers in the different groups on stage now. Toddler group, Manisha. Himalsha. Sikandi. She's not here. The playgroup teachers, Romani. Akhila. And Mayfun. I'd like to call the Nursery 1 teachers, Samina, Shamini, Sabera, Ni, and Gayani. Next we have the volunteers, Ayandri, Safa, Zahara, Shakila, and Seshendri. Thank you, Mrs. Monavera. I'd like to call Mrs. Ayama Fernando on stage now to hand over the balance tokens. I'd like to call the teachers from Nursery 1 from the skill building class, Disney, Ishanti, Nayani, who is a shadow teacher, and Rani. As volunteers, there's Chandani, Florence, Alifia, Hiranti. Nursery 2, Samira, Sharani, Priya, Tarangani, Ramiza, and Salma, who is a trainee also. Let's all rise for the national anthem now.